Are you a woman that's of a certain age where you now look in the mirror and you don't even recognize who you are anymore? You don't know what it is you're about. You don't recognize yourself. Well, trust me, I was someone like that. And there's so many women out there exactly the same as you. Do you know what? I turned this around and I thought, you know what? Yeah, I'm 45. I'm going through the menopause. I feel like utter rubbish most of the time because I'm all over the place. I'm not sleeping. The night sweats, the mood swings, you name it. You feel out of sorts. You don't know your body anymore. You've put this weight on. Your midsection is bigger than ever. You can't seem to lose the weight, and so on and so on. But what this time is crucial. And do you know why? Because you are now at a stage in your life where you've brought up a family, you've managed to learn so many different skills that you never thought you'd ever have to pursue and do in your life. A lot of them that have happened when you least expect it. But out of that, you've learned to plan, organize, you've managed to negotiate. No doubt when you have children, you've had to negotiate about getting them up from bed in the morning to get to school, to be able to put their uniform on, to brush their teeth, to whatever. There's so many factors that you could have potentially been involved with or have done throughout the years. And now you might even be a grandparent, even because some people at my age are now grandparents, right? Now, I have caring responsibilities for more than one adult. I also have a full time job and I run several businesses as well online, which are constantly developing, growing, changing. And I've got to try and keep these plates spinning. But the businesses that I do, the travel business in particular, I absolutely love. Okay. Now, this is a passion of mine. And this is why I want you to understand that you are also so capable of being and doing something that you want to do. Now, it could be an online business, it could be learning something new, it could be learning a language, it could be anything, it could be a change of career. Whatever matters to you is most important. But ultimately, you need to think about what lights you up inside. What is it that you have an interest in that either you haven't done or pursued or once thought about but never happened? You never actually got to pursue a dream of yours. But now it's your time. You're so much wiser. You're so much more experienced. You have so much life experience behind you, so much that people would only dream of having. Okay. Now, I'm very grateful for every day that I get to wake up and I get to open my eyes and work and do and be and whatever I can do on that day. I always try to do something to better myself. I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I always try. A lot of time I fail, but I fail forward because I'm happy to try, I'm happy to do, and I'm happy to see where it takes me. But on top of all that, I've started an online business which actually lights me up inside. It is an actual passion of mine. I love traveling. Not that you need to travel in this opportunity, but I actually love to travel as well. So it's a win win for me, regardless. But I do actually have an opportunity call on Monday evening at 7 p.m. on Zoom. You don't need to turn up and show your face or speak. You just need to log in and listen. And it's about half an hour long. It's not that long, really. And I'm sure you can sit there with a cup of tea or a glass of wine or whatever it is you do of an evening at 7 o'clock and UK time and just listen in. So if you are interested and you want to know what I do, and you might be, up for actually trying something and thinking, oh, do you know what? I could do with a bit of extra money, or I could do with, being able to book holidays and actually earn commission for doing that instead of just letting a big faceless company take the commissions and, take your money and then that's it. You just go on your holiday. Well, why not actually earn something back from that? If you're the one that's booking holidays for your family members, your friends, again, why don't you do it for yourself and actually create this as a business? Because you will actually earn money back. Okay. So who doesn't want money at the end of the day? Money's not everything, but it gives you options. And it can also help pay for that outfit. It can help pay towards your next holiday. It can help pay for so many things, towards your utility bills, your food shop, your fuel allowance, whatever. But ultimately, this is an opportunity, guys, that I have grabbed with both hands, and I'm so grateful I did. It's happened to open so many doors for me, and I love it. I absolutely love the people I'm with who are like minded like me, who are driven, who want more out of life, and are fed up with the general 9 to 5 grind because I'm getting out of that soon. So if you're anything like me and you think, "Do you know what, I fancy doing something different, or I could do with an extra bit of whatever, 500, whatever pounds it is a month you want, that could help solve or alleviate some of the pressure that you're under with trying to make ends meet. I mean, for goodness sake, we've got Christmas around the corner. That's next month now. Where's this year gone? It's flown. So if you're like me and you want more out of life and you really fancy doing something for you that you could do around your commitments when it suits you, you could do it at night time, you could do it whenever, when the kids have gone to school, when you've dropped the grandkids off, when you've come home from work or whatever. I fit this in pockets of time in the evening and the weekends. And this is when I run my business. And that's what makes it so successful, because I'm doing it when I'm ready to do it, when I'm in the mindset to do it, and when I've done my training and I've been coached and I've got all this information there that can help get me through to what I need to do and become successful. So if any of this relates to you and it makes sense and you think, you know what, that sounds really interesting, please comment on this video and I can be in touch with you and I can send you the Zoom link for you to join and listen in and see myself and a couple of my business partners online to talk about this opportunity that really could help change your life. Are you willing? And are you ready? Well, it's up to you. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Stay blessed. Have an amazing weekend. Take care.